All right, top of 3. This dirt mobile full of Plague Space Marines, Nurgle Marines, move forward. Took 2 plasma shots of this. Actually got a penetrating hit. I didn't have cover. He rolled the only number that doesn't screw me over, and that's immobilized. So it's stuck there, but it can still shoot. So these guys finished up their combat. I killed the last 2. One of them mind shackled themselves, but didn't do anything. So they're free. And these guys turned around, fired at the scouts, didn't even cause a wound. And then, of all things, 4 pistols and a heavy stubber, 4 pistols killed a scout from cultists. It was rather embarrassing. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, the Vindicator. Vindicator fired. It's scattered.
Yeah, well, it's scattered, but still stayed on target.
Scattered 3 inches, but was still on it, easily.
Yeah, it hit the Annihilation Barge, and then, oh, no, double 1 for Pen.
Yeah, that's quite crap. So, that's pretty much all that happened, going to bottom of 3. Alright, bottom of round 3 of the Derp Fest. This moved forward. This moved forward. Everything pretty much moved forward. These shifted. This moved over here. Warriors kind of consolidated and moved forward up here after the combat last round. Annihilation Barge exploded the crap out of this. Or not exploded, but just wrecked it. I fired the Whirlwind right at them. Centered on the Sergeant. I'm like, I got a bunch of hits, a bunch of wounds. I shot with the Annihilation Barge over here, which was dumb, because I could have killed the Vindicator if I rolled good. And I put like 8 or 9 saves on his Sergeant. He failed one of them finally, and then looked it out on a 4+. So my Overlord did waste his whole turn killing a Power Fist Sergeant. But thank goodness he rolled not too great in combat, and I rolled good saves. I only lost 1 warrior. I killed his leader, so we tied, so I didn't get overrun. And I got my warrior back even, so. So the combat's going to go pretty good from here on out, hopefully. Thunderfire Cannon shot down here, killed 3 of the 5 scouts. They passed their leadership. Fired these Marines down here and killed their Sergeant. And shot that at the Vindicator, and I rolled like a bunch of 1s. And it was like, LOL, don't even try that again. And only other thing I did was these scouts, Talion fired his pistol, put the wound on that guy, and he still made his 5 up cover again. And then I tried charging 5 inches away, and I failed, so now they're going to shoot me again, and then I'm going to lose more scouts to cultists. It's going to be awesome, and then he's probably going to charge him. So going to top of 4. Alrighty, this round, this was top of 4. Space Marine's turn. Vindicator finally left the Annihilation Barge alone. He's like, I gotta start killing his infantry. Landed on a bunch of, what was it, 4 Space Marines and 3 Warriors. Wounded all of them. I lost all 3 Warriors. 1 got back up. I lost 3 Space Marines. 1 made a cover save. So that took a little bit out of those guys' chances there. Around this way, in combat, I mind shackled one of them. He killed one of his own guys, and then I killed 1 with Warriors and 1 with the Overlord. So I won by 3. They fell back. I didn't catch them, so we're both out of combat there. All these turned around, fired into the scout squad, did nothing. He ran because it's the Devastator leader, and all he has is a power maul and a power lance, which is actually great against scouts. The cultist fired and killed 2 more scouts with pistols. I actually killed 2 with Overwatch, thank goodness, but he made the charge. Talion killed the Sergeant in a challenge, and then they beat the crap out of his friend. So now he's out here fighting this whole unit by himself, and he's not going to last too much longer. Actually, I mean, no, Talion's he'll live on forever in our hearts. So that's pretty much all we got going on. Right now, it's going into bottom of 4. I've got pretty good control of these 3 objectives. He could still kill a whole troop squad pretty easily. Or these guys could end up, turning around that combat. You never know. He's got that one. If he kills these quick enough and runs far enough with his consolidation, he'll have that one again, and he has that one. So it's looking like it's going to be fairly close on objectives, but it'll probably come down to secondaries. So going to bottom 4.
Inches. Where's the tape measure?
All right, this turn, which was bottom of 4. Trying to turn shit into gold. I moved forward this Razorback, and I got out my guys with my Master of the Forge with his 3 servitors with servo harnesses, and I'm like, if you don't kill me, I'm gonna kill all your guys in combat with power fists. Plasma pistol shot the side armor of this Vindicator, penetrating hit, and stopped it from moving and shooting next turn, so it's down to 1 whole point. And I finished it off with this, barely. I got a glance on the side armor. So that thing is dead, and I got my Master of the Forge out there. These guys just kind of shuffled around, took some random shots at his Chaos Marines, didn't kill any, made all saves. Shuffled over. These guys moved up, tried the same thing, failed. In combat, I whiffed so hard. He failed his Mind Shackle. There were only 3 left because he killed one with Plasma Overwatch. So there were 3 left. I killed none with my War Scythe, none with Mind Shackle, even though he failed it. And I killed 1 with a Warrior. He killed none back, and he actually failed leadership. And lost the initiative roll-off against Necrons with initiative 2. So that was pretty ridiculous on both sides there. Thunderfire Cannon, bunch of shots down there, killed 1 guy. Or no, killed none.
Killed none.
Killed none. This killed
guy was the Annihilation.
The Annihilation Barge killed 1. He made quite a few saves this turn. Talion did nothing, and he failed 1 of his 2 saves, so he actually went down. Poor guy. So they consolidated and moved. And going to top of 5, last round. Alrighty, this round, he tried to charge me here. I overwatched him 1 wound, he saved it. Shot 2 bolters here. I passed. He got his cultists on the objective. He's got scouts on that objective back there. So going to bottom 5, last round.
First blood.
Okay, so this was last round here. Just controlled these 3 objectives. Moved up. We didn't finish that, but it's pretty obvious those 2 Marines are going to die. So I've got that objective. And I shot 1 scout here. He made his save with the other one. And then I shot the Thunderfire down here and picked out the ones I could see, but they held and they're on the objective still. So end result, just 4 objectives to 2. And I got Slay the Warlord, First Blood, and 1 fast unit. But more importantly, this was like the derpest game we've ever played.
Stupid rolls all around.
It was pretty great. So I think this was a successful test of the Boat Anchor Challenge. Good game.
Good game.
In the end, my derp was maybe a little less derp, at least when the dice came around, so... This was Bert's last game.
It's sad.
He's going away forever to the Grey Havens.
To Valhalla.
Yeah, if you guys are ever at Game Ball, challenge him to a derp fest. See you guys.